Life goes on after leaving a well-known kids network. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Nickelodeon stars and where they are now. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at some of the biggest live-action Nickelodeon actors and actresses, who since leaving the network have drifted out of the spotlight.
I've got it.
With that in mind, Nickelodeon alumni who have gone on to become megastars, like Ariana Grande, will not be considered.
My face still hurts.
Number 10. Kenan Thompson. Back in the golden days, Kenan Thompson was a young comedy icon alongside his good buddy Kel Mitchell. You would rarely see one without the other, whether they were bouncing off each other on All That, or bringing laughs on their own show, Kenan and Kel.
Kenan's got a girl. You're gonna have a pepperoni up your nose if you don't quit yapping.
However, after both series concluded, the two auditioned for Saturday Night Live, where only Kenan was selected.
I woke up this morning and I got out of bed, had a big old cup of coffee to clear my head.
Although one of the longest-running cast members, Kenan has not since made the big transition to feature film success or talk show hosting like so many of his peers. For fans of the duo, Kenan and Kel will always be Dexter and Ed from Good Burger.
Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
Do not tell anyone the recipe to your sauce.
Oh, well, first you start off with a little lemon juice and then
Stop it!
Oh.
Number 9. Victoria Justice.
I'm trying to talk to the dead.
Victoria Justice is another star with a good number of Nickelodeon credits to her name. Getting her start on the network when she was 12, as the character Lola Martinez on Zoey 101, she would go on to land roles in other Nick titles, including TV shows, movies, and a hit musical.
I'd only ever kissed before.
Justice really made it shine, however, as Tori Vega, the star of the 2010 sitcom Victorious.
These kids are all artsy and creative and talented, and I'm just normal.
Though her time with Nickelodeon is up for now, she's still making herself known through her singing and acting. And she's not limited to kids programs anymore. Number 8. Keke Palmer.
Well, I'll have to ask my mom, but that sounds great.
Since her acting debut in 2004, Keke Palmer has been traveling the road to success. Along the way, she landed the role as the titular protagonist of True Jackson VP, the Nickelodeon sitcom about a teen turned VP of a fashion company's youth department. Her orange carpet journey didn't end there, as she also voiced Aisha in the Nick dub of Winx Club.
So if we want to be friends with them, we should find some more flowers and make a peace offering.
And co-starred in the musical TV movie Rags.
Why don't you let a professional handle it?
She eventually broke away from Nick and achieved 2 more milestones in her career, becoming the youngest talk show host on Just Kiki and the first African-American to portray Cinderella on Broadway.
I have found him, I have found him.
Like her character True Jackson, Kiki is a true success story. Number 7. Jamie Lynn Spears. It would seem that fame and controversy go hand in hand for members of the Spears family. Jamie Lynn, Britney Spears' younger sister, started her Nickelodeon career as a cast member in the second generation of All That.
You got some bacon?
Okay, why would I need bacon?
Bacon good.
After her performance on the series, she took center stage in her very own comedy drama show Zoey 101.
This is not about beating them. This is about proving we can do anything they can do.
Unfortunately, her career went on hiatus when she was discovered to be pregnant at 16 years old. In 2013, however, the younger Spears sister got back on the horse, launching her country music career with the single How Could I Want More.
And in the green grass, underneath the blue sky, looking at a good man.
Number 6. Larisa Oleynik. During her teen idol years in the 90s, Larisa Oleynik was practically everywhere, including a certain kids network. Her crowning achievement for Nickelodeon was as the lead for The Secret World of Alex Mack, in which we followed her adventures as a teenage girl accidentally gifted with supernatural powers.
Annie, bring me my clothes.
Though the series ended on a cliffhanger, Oleynik was far from done as an actor, landing parts in various films and recurring TV appearances. While her status may no longer be what it was in the 90s, she still keeps herself busy with plenty of acting jobs, even temporarily returning to Nickelodeon for their dub of Winx Club, as the deviously frosty leader of the Tricks, Icy.
Oh, and get those whales to destroy the Winx.
Number 5. Melissa Joan Hart.
Really?
Melissa Joan Hart stepped onto the scene with Larisa Explains It All, as the titular sassy girl who tells it like it is when it comes to all things teenaged.
Oh no! The monster has struck again!
After a good few years, Melissa departed from the network to once again land a lead role on the small screen, this time in Sabrina the Teenage Witch as the aforementioned adolescent sorceress.
I'm a witch and I still have to go to school? Unfair.
During this time, Sabrina could pop up anywhere. After a brief sitcom stardom hiatus, she landed yet another lead role alongside Joey Lawrence for Melissa and Joey. A fitting title indeed. Nowadays, Melissa's career has been composed of less sitcoms and more TV guest appearances and films such as God's Not Dead 2.
Please, give me the courage.
Number 4. Danny Tamberelli.
Did it, you and me.
Sorry, Dad. You'll thank me for this someday.
In the early days, you couldn't tune in to Nickelodeon without seeing Danny Tamberelli. Danny's first step to network fame began with his starring role alongside Mike Morona as the Pete brothers in The Adventures of Pete and Pete. That wasn't the end of Danny's Nickelodeon success either. As he got older, he joined the cast of All That.
Why do I always gotta get hit in the head during vitals anyway?
And became a regular panelist on Figure It Out. They loved him there.
Oh, you mean I don't know?
Yes, that's what he said!
Ironically, this young Nickelodeon poster child has now stepped out of the limelight. But the actor-musician still keeps busy, reuniting with Mike Morona to host their own monthly podcast, where they once again are searching for new adventures.
Not some VH1 Where Are They Now joke.
Can I do one more round, please?
Number 3. Drake Bell. Actor-musician Drake Bell's time on the orange carpet began with The Amanda Show, where he displayed his talent alongside Amanda Bynes and his good friend Josh Peck. Like Kenan and Kel, Drake and Josh's comedic chemistry earned them their own sitcom as bickering stepbrothers.
Hey, dude.
After various guest and film appearances, including 3 live-action Fairly OddParents movies, Bell eventually moved to voice Ultimate Spider-Man for Disney.
Definitely, bro.
His third studio album, Ready, Set, Go, sold 2,000 copies during its release week. Unfortunately, he's faced some hardships. A few DUIs, losing his house, and a Twitter war with Justin Bieber. Number 2. Miranda Cosgrove.
Memory all alone in the moonlight.
Stop. Okay, good. That's pretty good.
After her film debut in School of Rock, Miranda Cosgrove made her way up Nickelodeon's orange carpet, starting with the mischievous little sister Megan on Drake and Josh. When she grew tired of torturing her on-screen brothers, she moved on to the role of internet web show celebrity Carly Shay on iCarly.
No, I don't want that.
In between both shows, the young Cosgrove left her mark at least once on most then big Nick live-action series, before finally departing after iCarly's conclusion. Since leaving the network, Miranda continues to act, but has not taken center stage since her Nickelodeon days, aside from her voice work in the Despicable Me films. Regardless, she still has talent to spare.
We're going to have to skip the dance class today.
Actually, we can't skip the dance class today.
Before we bring the spotlight on our number 1 star, here are a few honorable mentions.
Pete's friends were so inspired by the idea of staying up 11 days past their bedtime that they too decided to go for the record.
Don't go to your friend's house for dinner if his mother is serving Nancy pot pie.
I was the original Vital Information.
The OG. Sorry I'm late. A computer virus ate up my book report twice.
Number 1. Amanda Bynes.
That's me!
Amanda Bynes, the young and hilarious newcomer to Season 3 of All That. Audiences loved her so much, she landed her own sketch comedy spin-off, where she got to be not just her entertaining self, but also play her own obsessed number 1 fan, Penelope Taint.
I just happen to be Amanda's number 1 fan, please.
With her Nickelodeon days winding down, Amanda struck out on her own, snagging a lead role on What I Like About You and films such as She's the Man.
You're an appealing guy, man.
However, the acting bug soon left young Amanda, and she retired in 2012, deciding instead to enroll in fashion college. Unfortunately, her off-screen antics have since kept her in the spotlight, even when she doesn't want it. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.